Hello everyone, welcome back to Celeste Spring Collab. Last time we finished up the last level in the expert lobby, and today we're going into the heartside. Should be right over here. Guys, we're 4/5 of the way through this mod. Now granted, we have only Grandmaster left, and so that might take a little while. If you remember, a third of my strawberry jam playthrough was taken up by Grandmaster. We even got a little challenge to get there. Cool. And here it is. Here it is, folks. Expert Heartside by the Expert Mappers. Let's do it! This will be the credits, right? Ow. I like this opening. Whoops. Thanks for the checkpoint. Yeah. Alright, this is just the prologue. It's not even the real level. Oh, I was trying to save it. I'm like, I can do it. That's what you meant to do. Go with the flow. Flag 8. I'm glad they changed it in Strawberry Jam. How am I? Here. Because I can't just do a super off of them, I think. I feel like I need to get a wave off the second one. But that's gonna be really tough. I've got an idea. No, because if you jump off of them, they disintegrate immediately. Yeah, I can't do my technique. So I'm confused. As I can't get a wave off the first one, because then I lose. Let's try this. That works. Because there's more clouds. Okay, so you can get a hyper off of that one. Okay, I mean it works, so I guess maybe that's how we're gonna do it. Not up. You know, it would help to have used the bino, of course. Okay, it looks like we want to... I don't want to try to jump over there. No, I don't think so. And then what do we do there? Oh, it's blue. Something like that. And we want to get the cloud boost with it, I think. There we go. Okay, then we want to hyper straight through to the other side. Like that. I see, I see. Like that, and then we grab and jump off. Then dash down right to the next one. I'm doing it one input at a time. And I don't have a dash. And what do I do next? Oh, I see. This way. Mistakes were made. Gotcha. Something like that, I think. Alright, I made it over to here. now we gotta find out what to do. It goes fast. Very fast. Jumping off is not what we want to do. That doesn't matter. Okay, and then that's the end of the room. Okay, cool. This room is shorter than I thought it would be. I guess... Are there 16 levels? Maybe there are enough flags for just 2 levels per flag. Yeah, like didn't beginner have like 4 flags or something? Place your bets now. How many hours do you think it's gonna take me to beat this heartside? I wonder if there's gonna be 16 flags in the Grandmaster. I wonder if there's gonna be 1 flag per level. Oh, I know why this part feels awkward. It's because it's from that awkward feeling level. It's intentional. Alright, I did it. 15 minutes. I could do it all in an hour. I could do it all in an hour. Just gotta cut down all the time by more than half. I would say I remember this level, except there's so many core levels in Expert. This is tough. Part of me feels like it's not quite set up right. There we go. If you hit it just right, you can make it through. I might, while I'm practicing this, I might come up with like ways to, like where exactly to, oh. That didn't work. Like how far to feel out as I'm dashing to the left on the crumble block, where to jump to make it through that gap. Because that's a really tight gap. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go with save states to start with. Because save states... So does this reduce the... Down here it does. So I imagine I have to throw it there. And then... Up, no, not dash down again. Up. Maybe? Or maybe... Wait. Oh. I'm going through a green barrier which gives me a double dash. Or it makes my dash crystal give me a double dash. If I remember. Do a reverse, get the jellyfish. That seems to be placed for a super, so I might try to super. I think I gotta throw it and then wall bounce. There we go. I don't know if that was right. I guess I can't take this through, can I? Oh my goodness, not these. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if you can get like an upward wave. Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if it's necessary actually. Maybe you have to chain it off here. Or ultra? Oh, that's fun. Oh my, you had to put this in here? Okay, I guess I do get a second chance. You think I'm gonna go diagonal from that bubble? Heck no! Maybe I have to. Okay. Is that the end? There's a key and then we go in. Alright, nice. Well, when we're here, oops. I was gonna say we get multiple tries. And that's gonna be the hardest part. Getting all those janks in a row. Aside from this, there. So I do have a story this time. A few weeks ago, on Friday, I was driving my car early in the morning, and it was raining like crazy. You know, it was one of those times where you're like, the sky has opened and is pouring buckets out. And it turned out, on my route home, there was a lot of flash flooding. And me, not knowing anything about cars, I was like, well, if I can just drive through it, then it's fine, right? You know, if I get out the other side. And other cars around me were also driving through it. And so it's like, I was in a bunch of cars that were all like driving through this high flash flooding. Spoiler alert, don't drive through flash flooding. It will ruin your car. Because the next day when I was driving, so yeah, like I was driving through and it was like coming up to the doors, like it was high, and there were like trucks around me and like splashing up over the hood, and it was like cars were not designed to go through that kind of water, as you might tell, because the next day I was driving and then suddenly some lights came on and then I heard a clunk and then the gas stopped working. So I was like, uh-oh, this is bad. And I maneuvered my car into the parking lane. Thankfully, I was able to neutral coast into a parking spot. And I was like, okay, time to panic because I don't know what to do if my car doesn't work. And then I was like, you know what? I actually do know what to do. You gotta call somebody who can fix it. And a tow truck. And then I was in a place I'm very comfortable with, and it was during the daytime, so like I wasn't worried for my safety or anything. But at the same time, I'm someone who I've always had a lot of anxiety. And when something goes wrong that I don't immediately know how to handle, I like kind of freeze up and go paralyzed. And so my response, despite being unreasonably far away from where I was going, was to just get out and start walking. So I'm walking away from my car. It's all locked up and in a parking spot. Everything is okay for now. And then I'm like, but like, there's a law against parking at night, and so like I'll have to get it towed somehow, but I don't know how to do that. And then all the nerves piling up. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm actually like 10 miles away from where I'm going, so how am I gonna get there before my thing is done? And so I'm like, oh yeah, there's a bus that goes there along this route. And so I took the bus the rest of the way. And yeah, I guess for me, walking was my stress relief. I walked like half a mile past a bunch of bus stops, checking my phone every so often to make sure I wasn't gonna miss it. And like I get to my writing group just fine, and I don't write anything because I'm just like trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I tell my friends what I'm going through and they're all super supportive. And so the whole time I'm working up the courage to call my car dealer and be like, hey, my car's not working, what do I do? And eventually, so like, I make it, right? I have a phobia of phone calls. I've always been terrified of making phone calls. I have a phobia of contacting businesses to do business in ways that will involve me paying them money and for a service. There's no logic behind it, it's just a phobia. And so I'm having to face all of that, and I'm like, okay, there's a time limit on this. I have to do it before evening, because if my car's out there at night, I'm gonna get a ticket and have to pay a bunch of money. So I do end up making the phone call, First I like go outside and walk around and rehearse the phone call. I'm like, here's what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be fine. And I gotta just say this. I gotta just make the phone call and just say these words and everything's gonna be fine. And then after the group event is over, I go outside and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll do this. And I do make the phone call. I say the things I'm gonna say. The dealer recommends a towing company. It works out. And they're like, okay, well, we need the key to your car. Can you give it to us? I'm like, I'm in focus mode. Yeah! Okay. Did it. Whew. And I'm in a panic. I'm like, okay, I'll get the key to you. And they're like, okay, here's the address. And I hang up and I look at the address and it is far away. It's like, and the bus doesn't even go there. And I'm like, I can't get the key to them. So I call them again and I'm like, I actually can't get the key. And they're like, okay, we can tow without the key. I'm like, okay, you sure it's fine? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. And so then I take the bus for a couple of days. I'm like, oh, I hope that it's just... Oh, what am I gonna do? That's cycle madness. Just go with your gut, and it's right. And now I have to wall bounce. That works perfectly. They designed this to be very nicely feeling, didn't they? Except for that part. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go up. There we are, that's better. Save that. Now what? Oh, just jump over it. Yeah. Gauging those on the way down is going to be tough. Unless I could do it consistently. There we go. Looks like we want to wave off the bottom of that. I'm confused about that. We'll see. Next time we make it to the bottom, we'll make another save state. There we are. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Does this not even fall? Awesome. So hop, 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 I go fast here. Oh, do I have a dash? I do have a dash. I actually can do nice wall jumping there. Okay, that's a whole flag. So yeah, my car waits at the dealer, and they call me and they tell me the information about my car, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's probably like a battery thing, because I know nothing about cars, right? I mean, most of you probably know there's probably water damage. And I'm like, it's probably just like something fell off the battery, right? And it's gonna be super simple. And then they call me on Monday, they call me on Sunday, and they're like, yeah, we found there's like water flooding in the engine, like the air filter was like a roll of paper towels. It's just full of water. And there's like water in the gas lines and in the oil, and there's just water everywhere. And so we fixed it, and it's gonna cost you $400. And I'm like, okay, well, my bad for driving through the flash floods. And then I'm like, can my insurance pay for it? And they're like, you could get your insurance involved, but then they'd have to come down and take a look at everything, and for a chance at getting your insurance to pay for it, it would take like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, well, what if I don't bother with insurance? And they're like, we can get it done tomorrow. And so I'm like, I think about it for a little bit, and even while on the phone, I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow sounds like the good option. And so I paid for it out of my own bank account, which I can do because I'm a professor now and I have thousands of dollars. And I get the car back, and it works, but the engine light and another light turn on, and so I'm like, is it safe to drive? And it feels weird to drive, and I drive it to work, and I'm like, I'm so nervous. And then I text my dad, because he has experience as a mechanic and he likes to work on all of his own cars, and has helped me change my own oils and rotate the tires and etc. And I told him everything that went on, and I'm like, should I drive it? Is it safe? Should I think about getting a new car? And he's like, yeah, I would drive it. Just, just be careful. And so I'm like, okay. And then I drive it. And then the next time I drive it, a whole bunch of lights come on. I'm like, uh-oh, this doesn't seem good. And then I keep driving it, and I make it to where I'm going, and I make it home, and then the next day, I pull it out again, and then, like, the lights turn off. I mean the bad lights, the lights you don't want. That's not how you do that, Dash. And I don't know, if you don't get the first cycle, I don't know if you can get up here. So now I've been driving for a few days and the lights are completely off. All the hazard lights and stuff. All the problem lights. And it feels just fine. And so I'm driving again. So that is my story of car troubles and how everything is fine again. At least for now. And hopefully they stay fine. Yeah, and I have been playing Celeste since that happened. I just didn't want to tell the story while it was still happening, right? You know, while I was still nervous and frightened to be like, it's okay, right? You all agree that it's okay. If we all believe it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. No, I didn't want to do that. So I waited until things were good again. Every time I miss the cycle, I try to improvise. Heck yeah! Flag 5. I don't know why I'm looking. What themes we got? We got Blue Forsaken City, and then we got the temple with the bumpers. Yeah! One of my favorites. So that was only one level with that flag, so we're gonna have a level with 3 flags. That makes sense though, right? Cycle Madness, after all. That kind of works. I think you're just supposed to get a regrab. That worked. That's intentional. Should have saved that state. Okay, if I hold left while I grab it, then that either does something while I'm grabbing it to my momentum, or it changes my momentum before I grab it. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm looking left before I grab. Gotcha. Don't gotcha. There we go, that's better. That works. Okay, so there's a crystal here for some reason. Oh, if you do that, it's gonna be so good. There we go. Oh, that feels good. Oh, these are one-time bumpers. Jump, jump. Oh, that's a hyper. And that's a wall bounce. And this is a wave. And we can, in fact, get a diagonal into it. There we go, that's another wave. Alright, that's it. Nice. Okay, okay, flag 5. You think we can beat the heartside in under an hour? If I can get that consistently, it might be a way to do it good. Sorry, I have focus brain. It might be a way to do it easier. Well, didn't make it through in an hour. Let's see if we can make it through in an hour and 1 minute. Nope. Made it! Yeah! Alright, that is half the level in a little over an hour. And we do the whole level in 2 hours! Probably not, because it gets harder after this, for sure. And this is a puzzle part at the beginning, so we're gonna have to figure it out. But that is enough for me for today. I will play the rest of this level another day. See you then. I'm back! It's time to finish this level. Okay, what do we got? We got that, and then, okay. Looks like we want to... Maybe not quite, maybe... Closer. Alright, we're going for the double ultra. I'm too close to the... I'm too close to the ground. There we go. Yeah, it's double ultra. It's tough, though. There we go. Save state. I'm getting through here on save states. I need to... I see. There we go. Oops. That should be a dash up left into it, I think. I thought maybe a wall bounce, but I think a wall bounce would make us too high. Or maybe just a dash left. There we are. Or not even a dash. Then a diagonal will get us there. Nice. The diagonal keeps us some momentum. Is this supposed to be an ultra again? Nope, I guess not. I guess I am supposed to dash at the crystal. Then jump off there and then dash down onto the puffer, I guess? Or just dash to the puffer. Oh, and then you bounce on it again and get the spring. Alright. I don't think I wanted to... It's too far down. Uh-oh. Now what? Am I supposed to jump on that one? No. It's in the electricity. There we go. Maybe I'm supposed to hit the springs. And then I hit the puffer on the way back. Okay, I see. So I want to get a hyper there. Oops. There we go. I don't know if I... Maybe I'm supposed to blast it. Maybe I'm supposed to... I don't actually know what. I think I do need to blast this. Well, that's what's opening. Okay, well, clearly I can't win from there. So let's take a look. Nice long room, but I like these rooms. I feel like they're good length and good difficulty for me at this point. So we're good so far. Then we have to get here, and that we have to. It looks like we have to blast. So we blast from here, and then perhaps the super off of this puffer. I mean, there's another pufferfish up above. Maybe it's supposed to be in a different place. I think we're supposed to blast off of this puffer. No, we knock it down and then we bounce up here, grab this, maybe even jump up to that coin, and then the spring bounces the puffer. So we dash to the right, and we blast off the puffer, then we wall bounce, and then we blast the other puffer over to on the left. So maybe the puffer above was not collecting this left coin, and we were collecting it when we blew it up. And then we blast away, and we wall bounce, and then we're done. Alright, cool. Okay, we gotta go faster. Yeah. That's the idea, we go faster. I think I'm good. Save to death. There we go! Oh. And this part of the beginning, it's pretty tough. Because you have to dash at the top of your dash, which makes sense, but I haven't been trained for it. I'm used to doing ultras like, you know, like that. There's a very precise timing you need right here to get this first one. And then the second one's pretty precise too, but I think the first one's more precise. It might be easier to turn around and move a little bit before I start. Or start with a reverse, that works too. And for that one, you have to get the up boost for the momentum. Like that. That's gonna be a tough wall bounce. Almost. I should not get the puffer boost for that. There we go. There's more. Okay, not much more. Secret down! No. Okay, what level is it? The ligament. This level is ligament. Well, that's not what you do. How about toss this through there? It does kind of feel like you need to get the jellyfish through there. Which I can. I mean, that works. Let's look. Do we want to throw the jellyfish? I think that's fine. If we have a second jellyfish here, then we can throw it over this barrier, maybe. Yeah, looks like we want to do that. Throw it over the barrier, dash through, bubble around, bubble up, grab the jellyfish, do a jelly drop, throw the jellyfish into that spring, then we go down around. Somehow we have the jellyfish over here again. Maybe we wait in the water for the jellyfish to lower or something. We get it over here, we jelly climb, toss it to the left, lose the jellyfish in the coin. And we're down here, and it looks like we need to have a jellyfish still, somehow. Okay. Oh, maybe the spring does toss the other one over. That's a miss, but this is a practice. Okay. That's a miss practice. Music change. Gotta be mindful of the back boosts. There we go. And there are two jellyfishes. That one's dead. Okay. I guess maybe we have to go faster? There we go, that's how we do it. And toss it up a couple of times. And then be faster. How about this? Nope. There we go. That's good enough. It's tough to get there fast enough. There might be a technique to do it more reliably, but I haven't figured it out. There we are. The spikes come out at the moment we jump? Yeah. Do we need an up boost for this? I think so. Yeah. Alright, so then we toss the jellyfish in there, bounce, and then... Yeah. We toss the jellyfish this way. And maybe, oh, there's a platform we can land on. Like that, okay. There we go, that makes sense. Toss here, it says. And then there's so many jellyfishes, what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna do a bino here. So it looks like... So we dash to the right, and then we can dash up again and get that jellyfish again. We don't have to get this one yet. So maybe we... Oh my goodness. Wow. So is there a way to turn off the electricity? No. There's a top to the level. If we can get up there, we win. Yeah, okay, so where are we? Right here, okay. We throw the jellyfish through. We get this double crystal. We dash to the right. We probably, my guess is we don't grab this jellyfish just yet. We might dash up again to the jellyfish we just threw. And then go over here. Oh, that might be later. So there's 3 jellyfishes. So we can... It just says arrow to jellyfish. Does that mean jellyfish comes this way, or does it mean we dash right into the jellyfish right there? I don't know. I've never seen that sign before. Okay, maybe here's an idea. We grab the double crystal, we dash into the jellyfish, we throw it, and we dash to the right, and we throw it through there. That's fine. And then we fall down here, we have this jellyfish, we glide over to here, get the double crystal, dash up. No, maybe we drop it right here. We gotta throw one of them into there. Somehow we have to get this coin. So if we drop a jellyfish right here, maybe if we throw it there, then it's falling right through here. Maybe that lines up. So then this one, we toss through there. Then down here, we toss through there. We use our dash to dash up and get to this one again. And that's taking care of both of these jellies and this one here and all the crystals and all the coins. Okay, then we're over here. Let me try that, see if it works. It does. Let me save here. Pretty sure we need to do that, and then... Oh, lots of moving parts. And then here, and then we're done. Okay, cool. I don't know if I said this, but we use the back boost momentum to our advantage, like right there, and then we have to... Because like right here, if we just hold the jellyfish, or if we throw it that way, then we get spiked. If we throw it this way, the back boost makes us safe. Okay, that was lucky. Made it. Then we don't foolishly die here to those spinners. Alright, flag number 2. We got it. Oh, that falls. There we go, that works. Then what? Can we get the super from there? Can we grab the... Oh, there we go. That might work. We could try a neutral into a super. Assuming we don't die to spinners. Or something like that. Yeah, because it seems a normal super forward from the platform doesn't work. Oh, here's another idea. How about instead of grabbing, we just jump? That works. Then it looks like a dream hyper out of there. Or we can just get good with the supers. Alright, got a good save state in. Then wall bounce off of there, it looks like. And there we go. We can fall down through the spike one way and then go left through this dream block. Like that, and then another dream hyper. This wall bounce is really hard for me for some reason. I mean, I don't actually know. This doesn't seem... Maybe up. Well, it works. There we go. I was thinking maybe we want to go back and come back this way later. We can grab there again. And then grab on there. And then we go through here, I guess? And then into this room. Oh, that's not a wall. How's this go? Do I want to be farther to the right? There we go. There we go. Oh, this is fun. And just keep going. That one's a wall bounce. Save that state. Okay, that's the end. I made a mistake. Nope, not fast enough. Alright, I can just hang out there. So the spikes missing from that one on the top are because you have to wall jump to get the extra height. Climb jump, I mean. Climb jump to get the extra height. And then do it. It's a double climb jump. Double climb jump. That's why those spikes need to not be there. Yeah! Made it! Oh man, I love getting successful dream hypers, etc. Oh hey, it's lava. I don't know if that needs to be a wall bounce. Nice. Oh, this room feels good. Okay, that's a faster way to do it. And then we can wall jump, no need to wall bounce or dash or anything. Just like that. And then we can ultra off the top of Kevin and get a boost. Okay, and then we get another ultra. Kind of messed up my save state, but I can work with it. There we go. Yeah! I think we want to ultra again. Or, yeah, we don't need to ultra again. Just jump, that's fine. Electric exuberance! Alright, this will be fun. This level was fun. It's fast, and now slow again. Oh hey, look, a pufferfish. puffer super, and then what happened to it when the platform appeared? It just poofs out of existence. Or maybe it like down warps it or something. We need to leave it down warped. Okay, another puffer super. Or maybe something else? I'm having a lot of trouble getting to the next spot. Oh. Wait. Oh, that actually worked. But if I go here... Wait. It looks like there might be a way to get the blast after all. Like that, maybe. Okay. Then we can puffer ultra on the other puffer. So how did I get through here? I went above, I think. And I fell into the green thing, which switched the colors. No, why is it not working now? Maybe I wasn't going fast enough those times. Yeah, so it's switching before I hit the green. There we go. Oh, too slow. No, I'm too slow. Ah! There we go. That's how it's done. Yeah, made it. It was a nice quick one. We've got a little bit more. So here's some lobby stuff. No. No. Alright, try dashing down on that part. Ah, so it doesn't kill me. But that does. Oh, that was a mistake. Made it anyway. I did make it. Yeah, let's do it the intended way. No, wait until it gets to the end. Bam! Oh! Oh! I'm too high. You're not supposed to be here. Made it. That was a demo. Unnecessary, probably. I love parts like this. Bam! Haha. This way, obviously. Ah. Thanks for the checkpoint. What if I go this way? Secret strawberries. Wow, berries. If I go this way, can I go up? Nope. Lots of spawn points right around here. Okay, mistakes were made, but I can recover. Nope, I meant a neutral. There we go, much better. Ha! Wait, was there not a flag 1? New day is dawning. I thought I just did flag 2. Hey, hey, hey. That's the expert heartside. Just over 2 hours. Resting with a yellow heart. Is that recolored? I think this is vanilla, but with a recolored heart. Expert lobby. You know what we gotta do? We gotta jump in and see if we got all the berries. I think I checked this already, though. Where's a manual? Look at all those. If you see one that's the wrong number, let me know, but they all look right to me. That's the heartside finished. That's expert finished. Look at this. Expert lobby. We've done prologue. There's an ARG in the prologue. I might do it at some point. I probably not at this part of the playthrough, so it'd be in the future. If I do it at all. But we've done beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. All that's left is Grandmaster. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're as excited to see the Grandmaster lobby as I am. I will get all the way through it, get as many of the berries as I can in the levels. Some of them may be very hard. I will, if any of them are unreasonable, like they use tech that I don't know of, or are like, you're expected to be Taz, then I won't get them, of course. But I'll do my best. And we will end with the Grandmaster heartside. And then an epilogue if there is one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.